given y equals f of x and told it achieves a maximum of 2, x equals 1, a minimum of minus 2, x equals minus 1. We're asked to find the difference between the maximum and the minimum values of this. So I'm first of all going to just think, what does f of x squared look like? And the 1, 2 is going to become 1, 4. So it's sort of going to go up like this. Actually, it's gonna cross over at some point. I've just realized. Let me try that again. When it goes below 1, it's gonna like do that. That's not going to be important, to be honest. The left-hand side is like just a negative of the right-hand side, really, and we're going to end up getting sort of a. It's also going to, when I square minus 2, it's going to go to 4. It's going to look a little bit like that. So if I now want to find the maximum of this, well, the maximum of f of x squared is going to be one of these two. And then if I minus the minimum of f of x, which is here, then I am going to get 4 minus minus 2, which is 6. That is going to be my maximum value. There's no way I could get any bigger than that, because I've taken the maximum value of f of x squared and I've minus the minimum value of f of x. Brilliant. The trickier bit is working out the minimum, and you can really like get stuck looking at the graph, which is what I did for quite a while actually, because how would we get that value? It's not easy to see it from the graph, and the key actually is to focus on this and realize it's a quadratic in f of x. So what we could do is complete the square. So this here is equal to bracket f of x minus a half all squared minus a quarter. And what that actually tells us is that this thing here has its smallest value of minus a quarter. Pretty cool how powerful completing the square is. It's going to be when f of x is equal to a half. So, we could never really get it from the graph. You could sort of visualize it was here, but that wouldn't tell you that it was going to be minus a quarter. So f of x ends up being a half, but the whole function f of x all squared minus f of x, the minimum value is going to be minus a quarter. Just to remind you again, it's because this thing here is always greater or equal to 0. So I've always got a positive thing that I'm then minusing a quarter from, except the one instance when I get 0 and I'm minus a quarter from it, that's the smallest. I can never go below minus a quarter. So the difference is just going to be 6 minus minus a quarter, or 6 and a quarter, which becomes 25 over 4. Well done if you managed to get that one. And if not, don't worry about it. I think this is quite a tough question, especially like completing the square bit personally.